Say what I said, chasing the bread, you selling your soldiers for $200. Cut up that scene, I said, go get the chopper. No, I'm a win, I could do this for hours. I got that.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Jason Dame. Today we have another tutorial on how to cut hair. We're gonna do a mid-drop fade. Might trim the top, clean up his facial hair, clean up his eyebrows, take care of the mustache. I really enjoy cutting his hair. I've cut his hair for about maybe a year now. And every time I cut his hair, I just get better and better at it. And that's how barbering goes sometimes. The more you cut somebody's hair, the more experience you get, the better service you can provide to them. If you're looking to scale your business, ask yourself these questions. Where can I improve? Is it my service? Is it my haircutting skills? Is it my social media? These questions will help you improve as a barber. When you are starting any haircut, your first guideline is your most important guideline. Why? Because it's the foundation of the haircut, right? Just like we're building a house, you need a strong foundation. You need a strong structure. And that's what your first guideline is. It lets you know we are starting from here and we're gonna fade up. Starting from the temple, working our way over the ear, dropping down towards the nape, below this occipital bone. I wanna start at the back to find the lowest point of where our drop fade is gonna end, which is gonna be right here for me. Now, I'm gonna take this line and take it behind the ear. Now I'm gonna go from the center to the left behind the ear. Go ahead and just remove all this hair. Always remember client experience. Let's dust off this hair because loose hair does get itchy around the neck. From the temple area, I want to create a guide going around the ear. Let's just go ahead and refine this. Clean up all this excess hair we're not going to use. We should have a point right here, and we need to connect this back guide to this side guide, just like this. Remove this excess hair. We have a nice guide here, starting from the temple, going around the ear into the nape. So we set our first guideline with the trimmer, starting with the lever open, the temple. I hear some hair cutting, going about a finger's width up. Gonna work my way around that ear. Down into the nape. Comb the hair down. Also, this removes any excess hair. Now with the clipper, I'm gonna go halfway, and we're gonna repeat that same step, but we're not gonna go as high, and our goal is just to attack this line right here. I hear it cutting. I'm gonna work my way around. Now with my clipper, I'm gonna go ahead and close the lever all the way, and we're really gonna target this bottom line. Starting at the temple, I hear it cutting, work my way above the ear, pull the ear down. Now we're working behind the ear, working our way below the occipital bone. Make a pass back. I think that's pretty smooth. I'm gonna do some lever play, or I'm gonna adjust the lever to my liking and just attack some dark spots that I see. See one over here. Okay guys, we've set in another guide with our lever open, and we've closed the lever to go ahead and make that bottom line disappear. We went from 0 to open lever, or the next step we're gonna take is get a number 1 guard and go above this guide that we just set. All right guys, we have the number 1 guard, open lever, that way we have the longest length. Starting from the temple, we're gonna work our way around the ear. I hear it cutting. We're not going too high, maybe a finger's width. Move your client's big ass ear out the way. Work your way to the back. Just kidding, your ear's not that big, bro. Pretty sure mine are bigger. Making a pass back. Looks pretty solid. I like what I see so far. With my clipper, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go halfway, just for the sake of it. And we're gonna target this line right here. I hear it cutting. I'm pushing through that line. I am using a flicking motion, and I'm working my way to the back. Again, we have our one guard. I'm gonna go with the lever closed all the way, and we wanna attack this line right here. Starting with the corner of our clipper, I hear it cutting. I'm using this flicking motion, getting to the ear. Pull your client's ear down. Continue behind the ear. My stomach's growling. I am going to use some lever play. So I'm going to adjust the lever up and down, just wherever I see fit, just to do some detail work. So starting with it closed, again using the corners, I'm going to flick at this line. Pushing through that line, open up the lever a little bit, about 2 notches, push a little bit higher. If you hear it cutting, it's a good thing. Now we have our half guard. I'm gonna start with this lever about halfway, about right there. And same thing, I'm gonna use the corner of the clipper, starting from here, and our goal is to get this line right here. Flicking at that line, I hear it cutting, and you should see this line disappear pretty quickly. Working our way back, using the corners. And it looks really good. I am going to do some lever play just to get some dark spots that I see. Emphasizing, guys, use the corners of your clippers. You'll get in these tight spots where your clients have dents, crevices, whatever you want to call it. Nice. Right, this is our 1.5 guard. I'm going to start with the lever. Let's start with it all the way. Right, that's the safest bet. You could always go shorter with it. But the goal is to attack this line right here. That's above our 1 guard. Again, I'm gonna start at the temple. I'm flicking. I hear it cutting. Working my way to the back. Gonna make a pass back. And again, I have a pass down and a pass back. It's closed. Starting from here, the temple. It's looking good so far. Comb the hair down with my clipper over comb. Any hair that falls through is safe. And these hairs that are above, this is point A, we need to get to point B. And I'm gonna use my clipper to go ahead and get those hairs. Now I've had a lot of experience with this method, so you may see me going a little bit faster, but the more you practice this method, the better you will get as well. Again, the hair is falling out from beneath the comb. That's all safe. Point A to point B. We're elevating about 45 degrees. A little bit higher. Could you do this with a 3 guard, a 4 guard? Sure. Again, there's no one way to cut hair. This is just a method I found that works for me. The Dame or die way. Now, some people would say this is a decent fade and you're done. Again, I have 10 years of experience, so I see some dark spots in these areas. So I'm gonna use my 1 guard, and I think I will be able to take them out with just that. Again, with my 1 guard, let's go ahead and do some detail work. Remember to brush away any loose hairs. Using the corner of the clipper, going against the grain, going into these crevices and these tight spots. This is where you truly separate yourself as a barber from other barbers. So I can almost guarantee you somebody's gonna see this fade when he's out, maybe at dinner or on a date with his girlfriend, and somebody's gonna point it out. Bro, that's a really nice haircut. And it's these small details that make the haircut really pop. I switched over to a half guard, and I'm just gonna do some more detail work in the back. Some people will say it looks pretty good already. You know, I'm a perfectionist. We have the C cup. I like to save this for last because it just makes the haircut really pop. So I'm gonna start from this corner and work my way down. Again, people call it C cups, hooks, the lineup. It's very important you take your time. Working my way back up. Oh my God, it's coming out crazy. I can almost guarantee you when I'm an old man, I'm still gonna be cutting hair, getting excited over C cups. I think that looks fire. The steps that I laid out before you on the right side, apply the same steps to the left side and you'll get the same result. Thank you guys for watching me do a mid-drop fade on Christian here. Again, one of my favorite haircuts to do, one of my favorite clients to cut on. It was a pleasure. So I hope y'all took away something from this. If you would like to see a full tutorial, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what haircuts you want to see or what are you interested in learning. Also, we're gonna have a link to our free Skool Academy. Go ahead and sign up if you're interested. We cover an array of topics which include your service, your skills, your social media, and just overall how to develop as a barber. It's 2026. There's many ways to do this, and I want to guide you along that way. I would like to help you as much as possible. I am a barber here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm a licensed professional. I've been cutting hair about 10 years, and I want to share that with the world. So, again, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. YouTube, peace.
Could have blessed it, I said, go get the chopper. Know I'm a win, I could do this for hours. I got that truth, I got heavenly power. Yeah, yeah. Saying I ain't phased, can't control